everybody, I'm Lisa Rowberry, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking about some upcoming changes that are going to be happening in the coming weeks for Scentsy Club subscriptions. That is, everyone who has a Scentsy Club subscription, myself included, you need to listen up because things are going to be changing drastically around here. Now, I am not one who loves change. I don't love change. But one thing that I can say is that with Sensi, they always have the best ideas in mind. Now, some of these changes that are happening, I'm a little apprehensive about. You know, I'm going to be 100% transparent and honest with you. Yes, I am a Sensi consultant, but I'm always as honest with you as possible. And when there's some things that I'm like, is this the right decision? I'm going to be honest with you. I do know, and I fully trust Sensi that they are doing what they think is best and trying to make the Scentsy Club subscription a much simpler process. And I get that. And the more I'm thinking about it and the more I've been talking with you guys and with other consultants, you know, it's making a little bit more sense. But I wanted to do this video to just give you an update on these changes. Now, they're not happening right now. Starting today, you are going to get an email from Sensi if you have a Scentsy Club subscription, letting you know of these changes. So I figured now would be a good time for me to do this Scentsy Club updates video, just so that I can go more into detail from what I understand. Now, these changes have not yet taken effect. So I'm not saying that, you know, everything I say is the absolute end all. There are some things that are a little bit foggy for my understanding, and I'll let you know if it's something where I'm like, well, I need some more clarity. So we'll kind of get into that. But first things first. So I'm going to actually read to you directly from Sensi what these changes are going to be taking place. What you need to know is that these changes are not going to take effect until the end of July. So to be specific, July 24th. I believe it says July 23rd here. We'll just say July 23rd or July 24th. I've seen two different dates in different places. So the end of July. So if you have a standing Scentsy Club subscription, it will process just like normal on the second or third Tuesday or Wednesday of July. It's going to process just like normal. Those changes will not take effect until your Scentsy Club processes in August, if you do have a Scentsy Club subscription that is processing in August. Now, if you set up a brand new subscription starting July 23rd or 24th, then the new changes are going to take effect starting right then. So let me share with you some tidbits, and then I also have some notes here as well, just to be able to elaborate a little bit as much as I possibly can. So after a successful pilot program with superstar directors, that is Sensi's top tier consultants, we're ready to unveil our upcoming Scentsy Club changes to help simplify the subscription process, address current problem areas, and better position the program for future improvements. That's the one thing I really do love about Sensi, is that they're not going to make some changes without talking to consultants. That is one thing that I really have, like, my eyes were open to when I went to director boot camp. They want to hear, and same with, you know, anytime you talk to home office or consultant support, like, they want to hear from consultants. They're like, what is working? Like, what are you hearing from customers? What is working for you? You know, they definitely want to hear. So the fact that all these changes, because they're pretty drastic, they did run a pilot program and they got a lot of really positive feedback from it. So they weren't just going to make these changes without talking to other consultants and actually running the program as like a test run first. So they got some positive feedback. So, I mean, we'll just wait and see. Here's a peek at what's changing starting July 23rd. All Scentsy Club orders of $30 or more will now receive a 10% discount. What I want to say, because I'm gonna kind of rearrange the order here, because while this sounds amazing, what we don't see until the bottom of what's changing is that we are removing all bundle and save options from Scentsy Club. So all products may be added and managed individually. This allows subscribers to modify their subscriptions to maximize their benefits without the risk of losing a favorite fragrance and always get my bar. So while I do understand why they have done that, and the more I'm thinking about it, the more I'm like, okay, well, I can wrap my brain around it a little bit more. The thing that's hard for me to swallow, the thing that's a hard pill for me to swallow is the fact that, so I have several 6-packs. You guys have seen my Scentsy Club hauls. I have several 6-packs. And the reason why I like the bundle and save option, especially the 6-pack in particular, is because it's buy 5 bars and you're getting the 6th for free. So now they're getting rid of that. Just for Scentsy Club only. So I just want to put that out there. I need to reiterate that. They're not getting rid of bundle and saves as an individual order. This is just for Scentsy Club only, just subscriptions. You can still bundle and save as individual orders as much as you possibly want. It's just through Scentsy Club subscription only. They are getting rid of that. So that way, when you, so here's the thing, and this is what I kind of wanted to reiterate, and more like as an example. When this program first launched, one of the kind of hiccups was that if you had a bundle and save in your subscription and you wanted to change a bar, you couldn't just change one bar. You had to completely delete the 6-bar bundle, 3-bar bundle. You had to delete the entire bundle. So if you had retired scents in there, you're losing your retired scents. So then they were like, okay, well then how about we'll edit within that 6-pack? So then now for the past couple of years, you've been able to edit within that 6-pack. But then, like, I have actually heard from several people who have said, oh, but what if I just don't want that bar anymore, but there's not really any other bars that I want? Can I take it out of that bundle and just have individual bars? And you can't. You have to keep that bundle and put in something else, or you lose the other scents that are within that bundle. So they're getting rid of that issue. So now it's you just have individual products. So, and that's not just talking about bars. The always get my bar feature, that's not going anywhere, guys. That is not going anywhere. So take a deep breath with me, because I can tell you, I was like, wait a minute. My entire Scentsy Club is made up of retired bars. What am I gonna do? So that's not going anywhere. It's the bundle and saves that they are getting rid of. So you can modify and edit within your Scentsy Club a little bit easier without having to deal with bundle and saves. Now, the part that kind of breaks my heart a little bit is the deal. It's the deal, right? So you are now losing out on that free bar. And if you have a healthy club subscription like myself, you are now going to be paying $6 or more, depending on where your region is. And if it's a licensed bar, you're gonna be paying full price for these bars, right? So what they did to kind of counteract that is to implement this discount system. So that's where we're coming in with the Scentsy Club orders of $30 or more will receive a 10% discount. So that's where that's coming in. That's fine and dandy if you don't have a huge subscription, because there's more that we're gonna talk about here, friends. So here's the next thing. All Scentsy Club orders, and this has me super intrigued. I don't know exactly how this is going to work, this particular portion. And I've had a lot of questions about, we just found out about this literally, we just found out exactly what these changes were. So there's still going to be some clarity. So this is one of the things I am going to need some clarity on, so just bear with me. All Scentsy Club orders of $60 or more will receive still that 10% discount and will be eligible to add an additional Scentsy Club product, including Whiff Box, at half price. So the $60 minimum is based on the full retail price before the 10% off discount is applied. So that's good. But what I really love is that this includes the Whiff Box, because the half price is kind of like a party reward. So they're essentially giving you kind of like a host reward and just saying, here you go, you can pick something within Scentsy Club for half off. And the Whiff Box was never available to have as a half off item. So now we can. The thing that I'm having question about, because generally speaking, and maybe this is, okay, I just answered my own question. I was gonna say, the thing that I was wondering about is that going to exclude the Disney products, like the licensed products? And it does. I just scrolled down. It's amazing if you just scroll all the way to the bottom. So yeah, so it does include the whiff box. So that's where I'm like, okay, well this is kind of interesting, because I'm gonna have $60 or more. We know that. We know I have done plenty of damage with my Scentsy Club, and I am going to be doing some definite editing to my Scentsy Club, and I will record that and I will share that with you so you can see what I'm getting rid of, what I'm keeping, what's gonna make the cut, so to speak. So I'm like, if I can get that whiff box for half price, that's awesome. Especially for people who are like kind of on the fence about the whiff box. They're like, well, what if I don't love it? Is it really worth $30? We know that as far as cost, it's definitely worth $30. You're getting at least $30 worth of full-size products always. And then you have samples and things in there as well. So, but some people are like, well, I don't know that it's really worth the $30. But would it be worth it for you for $15? So that's kind of how I'm thinking of it. I'm like, oh, $15 whiff box, that sounds pretty good to me. Or a $15 brick. That's not $15, half off brick, sorry. That sounds great to me. So that's, so there's that. Let's see here. An enhanced user experience will make subscription management easier and more intuitive. And this is the one thing that I am really happy to see, because a lot of people do not find the Scentsy Club system to be very user-friendly. So Sensi has listened, Sensi has tweaked, and while I only saw some like screenshots and things, it does seem like it's gonna be user-friendly, and from what I've heard, it seems like it's going to be easier to manage. So I am a big fan of that. If it's going to be easier and more user-friendly, I'm definitely going to be a big fan of that. So we are aligning, let me see here. We are aligning the Scentsy Club shipping rules to match existing shipping tiers. Okay. This is what I'm not a huge fan of. We are aligning the Scentsy Club shipping rules to match existing shipping tiers for orders attached to an online party. Please note that when multiple shipments, monthly, every 2 months, or every 3 months, fall within the same month, the shipments will be packaged and shipped separately, resulting in multiple shipping charges. So we encourage subscribers to proactively review their subscription frequencies and consider consolidating to minimize shipping charges and maximize rewards. Free shipping is gone, friends. That was kind of the whammy for me, because I was like, okay, we're getting rid of the bundle and saves. Okay, but I'm getting that 10% off. So, okay, all right. I'm getting a half price item along with it. So, okay, absolutely. There's no more free shipping. So what does this mean? So this means because I know that that's kind of technical terms in there. So what that means, because if you have an individual order through a personal website of your consultant, and it's $200 or more, and that's gonna vary depending on your region. An individual order not attached to a party, so that means you are not clicking to add to somebody's party. You are getting free shipping if it's not attached to a party. So what they're saying is that when you attach it to a party, you don't get the free shipping. And the reason for that is because there's rewards that are to be had with parties. With Scentsy Club, there are perks and rewards to be had. The 10% off, the half price item, that sort of thing. So bricks, like those are considered perks. And so they're saying, well, you're getting those, so we're taking away the free shipping. I don't love this. I don't love this because I just feel, I don't know. I feel like that is such a huge thing right now. That felt like, okay, well, I want to get to this mark to be able to get my free shipping. Like as a consumer, you guys know I am my own best customer. Like I am definitely a consumer. I am a customer just as much as I am a consultant. So I see this and I'm like, oh, they're doing away with the free shipping. Now, if you have a $30 club subscription, don't worry about it. Like it's not that big of a deal. If you have a $60 club subscription, don't worry about it. It's not that big of a deal. You're getting the discount, you're getting the half price item. That's awesome. It's when you surpass the $80 mark that you really start thinking like, am I really getting like an exclusive deal? I don't know. this is just my own personal opinion. This is just my own personal opinion. I see really great things with this program, and I see some things that I don't know that I love the change. I'm just being 100% transparent and honest with you guys. The shipping thing is a big deal, I feel like. So when US pricing, when you surpass, and this may be different for Alaska and Hawaii, but when you surpass $80 in products, you are then not paying just an $8 flat rate. $0 to $80, you're paying an $8 flat rate shipping. And so that was one of the benefits of Scentsy Club up until this point, is you had the reduced rate shipping. So now you're paying $8 a flat rate from $0 to $80. Once you surpass $80, you are then paying 10% of your order total. So if you have a $90 order total, you're paying $9 in shipping, and so on and so forth. So now the higher your order, the higher your shipping is going to be. That makes me a little bit nervous. So because you guys have seen my Scentsy Club. So I'm not only losing my free bars from my 6-packs, which I guess it kind of, it exactly evens out, because you're getting that 10% discount, but you're not actually getting that discount if you have a larger order. If you have $80 or under, you're getting, I think, a good deal, and you do have perks to look forward to. If you have a large subscription like myself, you may want to look at paring it down just a bit. Definitely consolidate. No matter how large or small your order is, we got to consolidate these clubs, you guys. We've got to consolidate. That is the first thing I'm going to be doing. I don't want to be paying double shipping. Heck to the no. I'm not doing it. So yeah, but once you surpass that, your 10% discount is now going into your shipping. So it's not a better deal. You're getting that half price item, but that's not going to give me that free bar that I was getting from my multiple 6-packs. So that's my way of looking at it. I do see where they're coming from. And you guys, I back Sensi with a passion. I really, really do. I know that they always have the best things, the best ideas in mind for consultants as well as customers. So I know that their intentions are good, and it's just going to be interesting to see how this plays out. I do have an open mind. I really honestly do. I'm interested to see going forward how this is going to work. Because it's going to be interesting. And like I said, I am going to do my edit with you guys so you can see how I am editing things, how I am changing the frequencies, and all of that jazz. So if you are in the same boat as me and you're wanting to consolidate, we're in this together. So, and then moving the bundle and saves. So removing those entirely. This is still available for individual orders. I just want to tell, because a lot of people were starting to freak out. They're like, oh my gosh, they're getting rid of bundle and saves forever. It's like, no, just for Scentsy Club. And you're not going to lose your favorite retired fragrances. So for a lot of the questions that were coming up in the live I just did, they were saying, well, what about our current bars? What's going to happen to those? Am I going to lose my current bars? They're bundled. What am I going to do? Nothing's going to happen to those bars. They are going to remove them from the bundle, and they'll be listed individually. So you will not lose those retired bars. They'll just be listed individually, and you won't get that free bar from the 6-packs anymore. So here are the things to kind of look forward to. So June 24th, the email will let them know about these upcoming changes. That's today. So that's why I wanted to share this with you now, because these changes, you're going to get this email. I don't want anyone to be blindsided. Like, how come we didn't hear about this? You know, this is all brand new information for us. So I'm straight from the horse's mouth, you guys. This email will let your customers know about the upcoming changes. You're welcome to reach out to them and make sure that they receive the email and answer any questions they may have. That's today. So July 17th, this email will let them know that we're 1 week away from implementing these changes. So I love that. They are giving you adequate notice that these changes are going to be taking place, and they're giving you kind of a countdown, like, hey, like, get ready to like really like take a look at your Scentsy Club subscriptions because this change is getting ready to happen. July 23rd, an email will go out to let you know that the changes have been made to Scentsy Club. So it looks like the date is the 23rd. I don't know why I was seeing the 24th some places, but July 23rd is when these changes have been made to Scentsy Club. July 27th, this email will remind you that changes have been made to Scentsy Club. So it's just kind of giving you a heads up all along the line here. So today is just letting you know that these changes are getting ready to happen. A week before, hey, don't forget these changes are getting ready to happen. So if you need to make some changes, now's the time to do it. To let you, and then another email to let you know, okay, these changes have officially taken effect. And then, yeah, so and then just one additional reminder that the changes have been made to your Scentsy Club. So yeah, you know, it's gonna be fine. That's what I want to let you guys know. Ultimately, it's all gonna be fine. Am I going to get rid of my Scentsy Club? No. I have heard some people say, well, forget about it, I'm getting rid of it. And if that's what you feel, if you feel like it's, you know, it's not worth it for me, that is absolutely 100% your decision to make, and you're entitled to that decision. Do I think these are amazing changes? I don't know. The more and more I'm thinking about it, like the more I am actually liking the idea of individual bars. Yeah, I'm bummed out that I'm missing out on my bundle and saves, but I feel like it's gonna be fine. Like, it's gonna be fine. It's really gonna allow me to reevaluate what I really need, what I really need, what I really can't live without. So, and you know what, if they're gonna give us the opportunity to get something for half price, I'll take that, you know? So it's all a matter of adjusting. And Sensi is amazing at, like I said, listening to consultants, listening to customers, seeing what's working, what's not. They have something called the idea share, and they always want to hear from everyone about what they feel like is working, and if not, what could be tweaked. But they did run this pilot program already, and they got really positive feedback from it. So we'll see how it goes, but I wanted to bring these changes to you since you are going to be getting the emails starting today. So I know that there's a lot of questions out there, and we will know more as the weeks come and these changes start to take effect. We will definitely have some more clarity. So I just wanted to bring these this information to you guys first. I'm just looking at the other thing. I did make a note here. There's a frequency change that they are making. So as of right now, and then we'll be done. As of right now, as far as to change the frequency, you can't change from like every 3 months to every 2 months or every 1 month. You can change from 1 month to 2 months, 2 months to 3 months. You can change your subscription frequency further out, but you can't have it come sooner. And with this new change, you are able to adjust the frequency as much as you would like. And since they're individual bars, you don't have to worry about losing retired scents in a bundle or that sort of thing. So I do like that capability to be able to move things around. And like I said, you're not going to be worrying about losing a retired bar that you don't want to see go. So I know there's going to be a ton of questions. Definitely feel free to reach out to me or reach out to your consultant. As always, I will leave my contact information down below. Definitely leave a comment. Let me know what your thoughts are on these changes. I think I know it's going to be okay. And Sensi always has our best interests, both consultants as well as customers. So we will definitely see what the changes are to come in the weeks ahead. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new, please subscribe. Otherwise, I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.